Here we go, back to Symphony of the Night. Which, yeah, I kind of started this playthrough partway through, but I fully intend to do a full playthrough. Let me just check to make sure the audio's on. Which it should be. Okay, phone, stop fighting with me. Let's see. Testing. Testing. Okay, audio's good. I don't want to go backwards. As you can see in the description, I said... Come on, sword familiar. Yeah, some enemies can still be really annoying. Sword familiar, hit him! Ah! This is worse than being in stun lock. I'm in confusion lock. A new shield, so... we know what that means, and it's actually better. Okay, where's the shield rod? Oh, not another one. The fact that these guys can confuse me even in mist form is annoying. Oh, not... Oh. One of the many hazards of the inverted castle. You know, I got the new shield, why not? Now I'm gonna have to double on back to the regular castle because I believe I forgot something. And I'm trying to beat the game with at least all the relics. But if I make it to the end and I don't have them, it's not going to be the worst thing ever. A lot more awkward jumps in the inverted castle. Yeah, save and save often with this game. I'll be using that one here in a few minutes. Don't mind if I do. Life increase is never a bad thing. Now, here's one of the parts you still need to be a little careful. Those dragon bone riders could come up from out of nowhere and ruin your day. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of the plant... Hey, YYTT. A lot of the plant enemies do this now. Check out the weapon I found. It's called the Cursagrum. I'm basically a wall of death now. How's your day going? Not much, doing pretty good. Made a good shrimp pasta dish for dinner. Yeah, it's basically a fully automatic assault sword. It would not be California compliant. You should check out the last stream, and I clipped it where I got this. Hey Chad, I was just showing off how to get where to get the sword and how. I was gonna play around with it for a few minutes, and I got it right away. Bobcat sounds fun. I made a good shrimp and pasta dish tonight. I cooked garlic and olive oil, added some butter, mixed vegetables, corn, that were basically corn, asparagus, and carrots. The shrimp and spaghetti, it was delicious, plus I seasoned it with salt, pepper, and Cajun seasoning. How much snow did you get? I'm hoping we get some snow this year. Last year, well, you know what I was sick with, and I didn't get to enjoy the one good snow we had, so I'm hoping to get some that I can actually enjoy this time around. So I was looking at the PlayStation. Catch you later, YYTT. So I was looking at the PlayStation end of year sale and just looking for stuff I can stream. I can get Skyrim Anniversary for like, what was it? Like $10. Castlevaina Legacy Collection is under $5. So there's some good stuff on sale I can get to stream. Even though you're not going to be seeing no expert playthrough of Castlevaina Legacy. If I stream the games and that, I'm just going to be up front. There's going to be a lot of state saving. But playing Skyrim on stream could be fun. And I might want to grab that while it's still available on the PlayStation Marketplace. Library card. Skyrim's never not a great choice. Believe it or not, there's people that actually aren't aware you can just do this and go back to the regular castle anytime. Of course, now I'm hilariously overpowered for this castle. Want to try the Grateful... Wrong one. Did you play any of New Vegas yet? Just a pro tip for New Vegas: save and save often, and have a few backup saves that are reasonably close to each other, because you can soft lock yourself into an impossible situation if you... Elder Scrolls 2... Oh, Daggerfall. I'd like to try that one myself. But I was saying with New Vegas, about having the multiple saves and saving often, the death claws in that game are absolutely no joke, and there's a part of the map that's just infested with them. So you don't want to wander into that part of the map and have just one save and accidentally save. The New Vegas death claws, it's like someone gave them Psycho. I have Fallout 2 on my PC. Okay, there was no need to come here. I wish they would make all the old Elder Scrolls in Fallout. Oh, yeah, I've encountered them in 3. They can be pretty tough, but the New Vegas Deathclaws are just flat out infamous for how hard they are. I wonder when they're going to announce the next Fallout. The super mutants aren't too bad in New Vegas. Now, I can't think of the name of them, but there's another enemy that it kinda sorta looks similar to a super mutant, but not really. And they're blue. They use stealth boys, so they're invisible. They can be pretty tough. And there's actually a friendly super mutant you can encounter. And not in the strong way. Lightning mail. A good item to have for the super boss. There's one combo that using the lightning mail is part of for the super boss. I'm not quite sure how to do it, but if you equip the lightning mail plus a few other items, his lightning attacks will heal you. I believe it was Igarashi said with that super boss that he designed it so it wasn't able to be beaten through normal means, and I have tried several times. Without the Crissaegrim, you're pretty much up the creek. Those item crashes can be good for clearing out the room, but I'm not the biggest fan of them because of how much health they take away. Yeah, I love Bloodstained. The Castlevaina 3 style one on both the Xbox and Nintendo Switch, I have the ultimate mode unlocked. Which even on the beginner's mode is no easy feat. Oh, that's something I forgot to show off in the regular castle. There's a trick where if you go stand under this and do the super jump, you'll hit the librarian, and I believe he drops an item. I love the Symphony of the Night style Bloodstained, but I'm not as big of a fan of Curse of the Moon 2. like, the difficulty was just at the obnoxious level for me. I didn't really clarify when I first found this. All those attacks there, that's just one push of the button. If I keep pushing, maybe. Let's see. Should be another boss coming up. I was looking through the store. I don't like how some games are pretty much only accessible through PlayStation Plus, that you can't buy them. Neutron bomb. So I can buy them if I have the membership. That's good to keep in mind. One thing I'm glad they don't do with Game Pass is there's exclusive purchases. See what that does. That's weird. The controller's vibrating here for some reason. I think it was keeping in step with that attack. Another one I'm wondering about a release date is when Bolt Gun, the 40K style, the 40K Doom style game is gonna come out. I can't wait to see what all enemies are gonna be in that. It's Doom, a Doom clone through and through, so guessing most of the enemies are gonna be chaos, but I'm hoping we get to see Tyranids and Orcs at least, maybe Necron. That game's supposed to be next year, and it's got a page on the Xbox store. It says currently not available, so I'm hoping we're close to a release date. That, and hopefully we get one on Space Marine 2 soon. I'm just looking forward to it, the Game Award. Hey, Sci-Fi Century. How's it going? Yeah, I didn't start streaming the game all the way. I just figured to experiment with streaming on a partway through a file that was partway through, and I just figured let me finish beating it on stream. My last stream, I found the best weapon in the game within a couple tries, and it normally takes a lot more. How you healing up, man? Oh, no, I need that watch. Yeah, this version, it's on the Requiem collection. I recommend getting it. It's actually the Japanese / Sega Saturn port. So you get the boss fight with Maria, plus a couple extra familiars. Come on, that shield ain't gonna save you for long, buddy. You know what? Might be the wrong one. Yeah, not where I was wanting to go. But yeah, this game is in my top 3 all-time favorites. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, then this. I wish Trigger would get a port. I'd love to play that on stream. That's good. It'll be one day at a time, but you'll be back to 100% before you know it. Knock on wood, I haven't had an operation yet, but I know the day's coming, and one day I will. You get any into Ghost of Tsushima yet? I just got through a part of that game that was like, wow, I was not expecting this game to be this emotional. I'm gonna try and get God of War Ragnarok at the beginning of the month. I'm almost done with 2018, and it's been a wild ride. mana prism, which I believe just deals with health. Do I still yeah, I still have Spike Breaker equipped. Went back for an item I've already had. In this version's actually a little harder. Come on, Sword Familiar. Another case of a boss being a regular enemy in the inverted castle. Boss door? Mummy! That was a hard fight. I wasn't kidding when I said this weapon was ridiculously overpowered. Oh wow, a blue Medusa in the inverted castle. I forgot they do show up. Alucard mail. Now all I need is the shield and sword, and I can't wait to show off what the sword does. I mean, the shield does with the sword rod. You'll love it when you get to play it. I mean, it's literally like playing a samurai movie. And what's crazy is that it was made by a Western developer. Let's see, what level is the sword familiar? Level 24. I've seen your post where you just got to the part with the Blades of Chaos in 2018. That was a great moment, especially how you can see the regret in his face when he has to use them. I like how they turned him into a complete changed man from what he was in the previous games. Now to clear out the Colosseum. I actually almost have all the pieces of Dracula. You know what, Sci-Fi Century, I added you as a mod. If you want now, you can share your link in the chat. And the werewolves that were bosses. See what's it here. Fury plate. Equipment. Defense goes up when damage taken. That can be useful. Now, here's a cool boss fight coming up. Sypha, Trevor, and Grant. This one can be a nightmare. Having anything good? Every time I see a picture of something you're having, it looks delicious. Yeah, but it's not really them, it's just a doppelganger. But it would be cool if, like, the doppelganger was trying to toy with him. That still gets me that they left Grant out of the anime. But I hated Season 3, but I felt like 4 really did redeem it to a certain degree, but I wasn't totally in love with it. I still had issues like the whole Hector and Isaac thing. I felt kind of like it was boiled down to, after setting up that they're gonna come to a head, so we're cool now. Yeah, we're cool now. And it doesn't sit right with me that the next series is gonna follow Richter, when I was hoping to see Simon get some attention. If you never played this before, like, you would think the inverted castle, from a memory standpoint, wouldn't be that bad to navigate through. Everything's where it is, it's just in the opposite direction, but no, it actually does mess with your mind and your memory of it a little more than you think it would. Come on, Sword Familiar. Help a dude out. Another thing that, like, gets me about them just going straight to Richter is, like, you're kind of really just cutting a lot out of the timeline if you want an ongoing series. Like, I'd like to see Richter, maybe even a in-between movie. I mean, not Richter Simon, maybe an in-between movie about his son's escapades in Dracula's castle. Well, I feel like just skipping ahead to Richter Belmont, they're leaving a lot of good stuff off the table. You're dead. Another thing, I thought it was just kind of anticlimactic how they dealt with Carmella in Season 4. It was like they set her up to be this major threat and she just unceremoniously gets taken out just to have Death come out of nowhere and be the puppet master instead of the servant of Dracula. Yeah, that's interesting. Are they just gonna repeat it in Lisa get killed again and Dracula go insane? Like, they shot themselves in the foot with the direction they were going to a degree. Ugh, so lucky I beat that Medusa. I just know with the next season, I really want to see more of an emphasis on the Belmonts. Well, I really do feel like a lot of times Trevor felt like he was just a side character. I kinda wonder if that's the end goal and they're just wanting to speed along to Soma Cruz. The Slanesh, the lesser demons of Slanesh have never showed up on my stream YYTT. I was saying though, if they're gonna give us the if they're gonna want to go to Soma Cruz real fast, you know, throw us a bone and just give us the Demon Castle War, since Konami seems to have no interest in doing that event themselves. It's such a broad enough topic, they could have done multiple games in the Demon Castle War. Like, Alucard could have had his own game, Julius could have had his own, and then there's that guy in Aria and Dawn of Sorrow that's the merchant who was a soldier that fought in the Demon Castle War. Even he could have had his own game, so there was like a whole about trilogy of ideas they just completely left out. And there you go, YYTT, you have the power of the moderator, so if the Chaos Demons show up in the stream, you have the ability to banish them to the warp. Alucard shield. Oh, good, I've been waiting to show this off. Crusagram, Alucard shield, and shield rod. Now I just need the Alucard sword, and I think I got them all. Yeah, I banish my share too, TT. It's usually a race between me and Angela. Yeah, because the ruinous powers are trying to mess with the stream. Try this for a few more minutes. The jump isn't wanting to be super responsive. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, that's cool. You know, that's probably the best part about the Game Awards is just the trailers they announce. I've gotten copyright claims already. What's bad about getting, like, strikes or claims when you're playing a game is, if the game's covered under fair use, then it should go without saying the music is. Making great timing on the inverted castle. One thing I hate about this port is that both L and R to turn into mist, so it's very easy to accidentally go woof or bat when you don't mean to. I wish we would get like a new Castlevania game announced. I mean, why is it Inafune does Mighty Number 9 and Capcom responds with Mega Man 11, but Igarashi does 3 Bloodstains now and no Castlevania? Come on, vet. Okay, that's nice to note. Doppelgangers in the air can't hit them. Now I think about all I have to do is deal with death, go into the catacombs, and maybe kill the optional boss. There are plants everywhere. Really want to know, and again, I don't think this is going to be good, but the Friday the 13th series, like, first they said it wasn't going to be Jason. Now they're like, no, this is what we meant, and the way they worded it, it sounds like they want to adapt, like, Season 1 will be the first movie, Season 2 will be the second movie, so on and so forth. Like, do we really need an entire season to tell us a story that an hour-and-a-half movie could? I said, I have no hopes for that series. I know at one point LeBron James was supposed to make a Friday the 13th. And that's one of the good things about the lawsuit. It put that to the stop. And I kind of hope he doesn't get the chance. Oh, Force Echo of that. I forgot about this. Now my sonar can attack. see where I am with relics. Yeah, 2 more and I got all of them. So I might be able to... That means one of them I absolutely have to beat the super boss. And then at a later date, I'll actually do a complete playthrough of this game. Never have enough Castlevaina. I wish Blood Shooters and Heath was available on the 4. I'd love to do a stream of that. But it's on Steam. My PC should be able to run that like a champ, so... maybe I'll do a stream of Blood Shooters and Teeth. This is one part where you could almost say was a little lazy on the inverted castles part. The fact that regular game enemies are now... I mean, bosses are now regular enemies. Grim Reaper.
So you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Not while there is breath in my body.
Then, for the Master, I'll feast on your soul this night!
Oh, that Grim Reaper was hard. As you can see, I almost didn't beat him. Did I mention I love this sword? Oh, that's a nice little nod. Continue Simon's quest for getting all the parts of Dracula. Come on, see the switch. Switch, genius! You have...
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
Well, the last horse just crossed the finish line. Power of Sire, Apple of Life. So, almost not worth it. Alright, take it easy, man. Get some rest. I know you need it right now. Glad you can stop by. Yeah, man, you should check his channel out, Chad. He's got some pretty awesome content. Remember when I shared the link to the podcast on Interval's Discord? It's his channel. Alucard sword, which would be great if I didn't have the Crusagram. It'd be nice if you could, like, enter one of these and choose where you want to warp. Lost train of thought for a second. So now just go up. Another power of Sire, which is kind of useless at this point. Like, when I do this again to do a more complete playthrough, I'll even do some off-stream playing to show off the sword familiar in better detail, so I can max his level out. Ugh, a whole room full of blood skeletons. That is not fun. The blood skeleton is nowhere near as annoying as they are in the older games, but they're still not pleasant. Necklace of J. Defense +5. Green blood skeletons. That was kind of another lazy thing, like, just change the color of an enemy, not even a different name. Now for the one fight that actually, even with the Crusagram, can make me nervous. Oh, good, I got him stun locked. And look at, even with the Crusagram, look how much damage it's taking to actually... Oh! Listen, Igarashi said he wanted that boss to be impossible through normal means, and he wasn't lying. You saw how fast I can just rip through any other boss's health, and that one still took a lot of damage. So what I just got, and it's criminal, you don't get it till this late in the game, is the poison gas cloud. So now on to Dracula. After one more pit stop. I'm actually amazed I got him stun lock. That is not an easy feat to pull off. As many times as I beat him with the Castlevaina, I've only managed to successfully stun lock him like once or twice. This is cool. I'm actually about to beat my first game on stream. And as you can see, where is it? Relics. I have them all. Spoiler. Yeah, I guess that's a preemptive spoiler. Yellow bloody skeletons. What medical condition did those skeletons have prior to death that they had yellow blood? Now, just regular bone-colored bloody skeletons. Shouldn't they just be skeletons? Another library card too, which could speed things up for me. At least they went all the way with the achievements on this game. The older port just had very, like, basic achievements. And I was looking too, the PlayStation year-end sale, which I'm surprised began so early. It actually doesn't have any FromSoft games on it. And look, that's early. Xboxes don't begin till later on in December. Which typically I usually like the year-end sale. They're some of the best on any platform. From Software makes Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Bloodborne. With that, From Software, there's a whole tangent in themselves about companies looking at you, Square Enix, that, like, try to pseudo-copy the Dark Souls formula, but they don't understand why Dark Souls is hard the way it is, and they fail at it. It's like, Dark Souls isn't popular because it's difficult. It's popular because it's designed to be difficulty. There was a lot of thought put into making the game that hard. Where you get other ones that think, oh, we'll just make the bosses more tanky and hit harder, but you still gotta use the same strategies, which don't take into account for their increased damage output and health. This isn't my joke. It was a comment in another stream, and it's why we're talking about that in Square Enix. Square Enix cuts so many corners. They just need to change their name to Circle. Going on Square Enix again, why won't they give us a Chrono Trigger game? YouTube is your friend with that game, YYPT. The main trick to the FromSoft games is just thinking on your feet. And with that, I'm now able to enter the heart of the castle. You still got the broken hilt? Once you get that figured out, you ought to be pretty good. I can get a little obsessive about saving. Now for...
All hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So
Shut up, Erebus.
Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos.
You made Belmont Lord of the Castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me, and now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
No, Erebus, I'm gonna tear you. Bye, Erebus.
Your beloved darkness awaits you. Dwell there for all eternity.
Ha! I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames!
Not quite yet. I gotta face Dracula.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense! Away with your humanity! Stand with me as Prince of all the world!
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
Tremble before my true power!
Yeah, I'm trembling, old-timer. Wow, he's actually... a little more challenging. Let's see, what other healing items do I have? Because he should just be a few hits away, but I'm not taking the chance. Normally on the old port, I could just hold position.
Go back to the abyss. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How could I have lost?
You lost your heart, your soul. You'll never win without them.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
So normally I could just press the attack button and kill him, so he's actually a little bit harder, which is nice. Yeah, in this one he only has one form. He's still weakened because he's only supposed to be resurrected every 100 years, and it's only been a few years.
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right.
So, you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
So what now, Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard.
Well, are you going after him or not?
No, he's right. It's best this way. There's no way I could ever ease his pain. Maybe someday we will meet again. Who knows?
Maybe.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Now, if I had gotten every square inch of both maps, I would have gotten the canonical ending where she follows him. There you go. Beat my first game on stream. Not truly from beginning to end, but I still beat it. This has been fun. So this is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's been a treat to stream it. Thanks, YYTT. Feels... Well, I've beaten this game several times, but something about this is special. Not only is this the first Castlevaina game I've ever built, but this is the first game I've ever beaten on stream, and it is weirdly emotional that it would be that for me. Yeah, this is some kind of YouTube history. Probably not in the golden moments. This music is really good. Thanks, Chad. So it would have been a lot harder if I didn't go for the Chrysagrum. I've beaten this game without it, but now I always make it a point to go for it. 19. Well, it's been fun. I thank you guys for sticking with me. Anyone watching this after the fact, you know the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This was Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Over and out.